Hey there, I'm Niall, and today we're going to do another double lesson.
2 for the price of 1.
It's a really easy song, and I'm going to give you some shortcuts to help you get from one chord to another without too much pulling and dragging. The song is Riptide by Vance Joy, and the shortcuts should serve you well. So let's get into it.
Very nice.
I find one of the hardest things for beginners to do with guitar playing is link the chords up so you've got a nice constant rhythm while you're playing. And it's super important. If you get a few squeaks and buzzes in the guitar, it's no big deal. If you stop in order to change chords, it kills the song. So there are 3 chords in this song. A minor, G, and C. Now you may have noticed, or you may not have noticed, that I'm doing G, not using my first finger. I'm using my second finger on the A string, third finger on the bass E string, and fourth finger on the treble E string. There's a very good reason for this. You can do so much more. If you can play a G like this, some people can't. If your fingers aren't long enough or whatever, just do the G where you do use your first finger. But I almost always do G like this, because it enables stuff like loads of stuff you can do with your first finger when you're not using it to make the G. The other huge advantage of this G, quick bit of music theory, G is the dominant of C. C is the subdominant of G. They're 2 hugely related chords. So practically every time you have a G or a C in a song, you'll also have the other one. So you're going to need to be able to change them within the timing of the song. And one easy way to do that is to play G this way. Because instead of doing this, where you move your whole hand there and then all the way over to here, you just move from G to C like this. Now the other shortcut, which you may not have thought of, is from C to A minor, or vice versa. You only need to move one finger. Here's C, and here's A minor. So the 3 chords in the song that go round and round and round in a circle, you've got A minor, G, and then 2 Cs. Next, the strumming pattern. So what I'm doing here is I'm plucking the bass string. Now the bass string for A minor is the 5th, the bass string for C is also the 5th, the bass string for G is the 6th. So I'm picking the 5th string for A minor, then strumming downwards on sort of the first 3 or 4 strings here. So then hit the bass again, and then up down on the 3 treble strings. So that goes. Bass string for G is the 6th. If you find it difficult just to hit the bass string, that's okay. You just need to hit somewhere around the bass string. Like that. But if you're doing that, you need to mute the 6th string for the chords that don't use a 6th string, like A minor and C. How I'm muting that is I just have my thumb resting on the string like that. Not pressing it in at all, just sitting on top of it. So then you can do this. And that's your double lesson done for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it serves you well. And I hope you make use of those shortcuts to speed up your changes. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and while you're down there, drop a like. You can subscribe to the channel here if you want to watch more lessons. If you want to watch a similar lesson, look up here, or my latest lesson, just up here. Really importantly, if you want to improve a guitar, leave the guitar out where you can see it. That way it's much easier to practice. Keep on learning new tunes and build up your chops.